Hey, what's up, y'all? Coming here to review this little shitty ass fight stick right here, the Mayflash, the ps3, ps2, works on emulators, little arcade things that you do on the emulators, whatever, the main shit. Any kind of fighting game on there, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to plug it in. Also works for GameCube, Xbox, Xbox 360, and everything else. Supposedly it works for everything, but the cords it comes with PS2 cord and a PS3 cord right here. That's the PS2 one hooked up to it. Now I got the PS2 USB cable plugged in there, so it should have no problem working. Now this is the newer version of the PS3, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem with using the old one, you know. But for now, I do know it works for the Slim, you know, the 160 gig one. Should have no problem with that shit. Basically, man, this thing is a piece of shit, man. But if you want to start out, like, you know, it's the first time playing this game, you want to, you know, get the hang of it. I mapped my buttons, you know, for second. I made this a light kick, you know, a medium, a heavy, you know, all three of them. Same thing at the top, light, you know what I'm saying, strong, heavy, you know, fierce. And I got my 3 punch buttons over there. So yeah, man, it's not too bad. Hold on, let me see if I can turn some light on for y'all for a second. I won't let me do it while I already got the camera. on. Never mind, it's all good. Anyway, yeah, man, it's got, you know, you just plug it in there, it automatically works. As soon as you plug it in, you be able to move, you know what I'm saying, like move in the menus. And you want to play a fighting game with this, that's the reason why you got it, right? I prefer you not to play a fighting game with it. Just use this as a backup. Use this for old school video games, like some NES games. I play Mega Man with this. I play Contra with this. I play shit like that. Old school arcade games like Pac-Man. But you want to play fighting games with this is garbage unless you want to mod it, put some different buttons in the motherfucker because it sucks. But I do like the clicky noise that the joystick makes. It could be rather noisy at times. Makes a little bit too much fucking noise, but it's not too bad. Got the buttons sound like, it's got a nasty plasticky sound. I don't like that. They don't sound like a real arcade at all. But you know, what can you expect for something that costs like $50 and has all these different gadgets that can be used on different systems? Now we're gonna show you some gameplay on this arcade stick. Here's the start button, number 10. Number 9 is the select button, obviously. Auto to clear. I don't know if you want to clear something. Got a little turbo on it or whatever. So yeah, man, it's all black, you know. It's cool that you can mod it up, you know what I'm saying, paint it, color it, you know, whatever you want to do with it, man. It's good for your first stick. You can use this, like, here's my first piece of trash I played Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat with. Works for any game. Please don't ask dumb questions like, does it work for Mortal Kombat? Yes, it works for Mortal Kombat. Why wouldn't it work for Mortal Kombat if it works for this game? I'm using this game as an example, Street Fighter 4, because to me this is the only thing, the best fighting game to use an arcade stick for. Mortal Kombat to me is like the best for a controller. I'd rather use a controller and play Mortal Kombat just because I don't think Mortal Kombat, you know, doesn't need all that extra shit. You know. Alright. Obviously, it's not going to look good on TV screens. It's not an HD TV. It's in the other room. I don't feel like using that, but I'm going to show you a little bit, you know, just to show you some shit you can do with it. I can never get my moves to come out properly. Like, I can somewhere hit FADC. Now, I can't FADC in anything. I'm using Stagger as an example just because he has moves that are going to be hard for something like this to be performed on. You know, motions. Like, it's easy to do this with charged characters. I've noticed I use Bison, so I can play a little bit of Bison with this, but I'm going to use Saget. My first time using them today. I was messing around with them for like 5 minutes before this video. So, I'm going to have to turn off the inputs, man. I don't want y'all to see me mashing, man. I'm going to mash a little bit with this arcade stick, you know what I'm saying? But, here you go. You know, just to show off a couple moves. It is pretty responsive, man. Like, as I'm pressing the button, it comes out when I want it to come out. It may not sound like it, but it's coming out the right way, man. If I was in a match, it would come out. No problem at all. You know, and I can get the combos to kind of come out the way I want them to. Wait, whoops. Hold on. Man, I'm fucking up, bitch. Hold on. Let's see. You know, of course I'm dropping it. I'm not really good with stacking anyway, so I guess it wouldn't matter. But I do have problems getting uppercuts and shit like that, but I don't think that has to do anything with the arcade stick. I think that's just me in general. Yeah, and I have a problem getting the ultra to come out too, man. This is a huge problem. Trying to double pump fake with these arcade sticks right here. But see, then again, it could be because I don't use arcade sticks. I've always been playing with a controller majority of my life. I mean, I played in the arcade, but I prefer to use controllers. It's because it's like, I don't know, I can't get the ultras to come out, man. It's too fucking hard. There we go. You know, there we go. You know, for the most part, though, you can get what you want to come out, you know. It is easier to FADC, in my opinion, with an arcade stick than with a controller. If I can get the move to come out first. You know, didn't mean to do that, but if I can get the damn move to come out, you know what I'm saying? You know, something like that. Fuck you, Joker. You know, anyway, you get the point, man. It's a weird ass taunt. I didn't know you was taunting for a second. Anyway, man, but yeah, that's Saget. I like Saget. I like Bison. I like Vega. I like Borrow. I like all of them. More lords and shit. So I figured that'd be the best people to show you with, man. But basically, man, back to the arcade stick. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of Bison, but I really think it's unnecessary, man. Problem is, this joystick is like really unresponsive. Like it's really hard to get moves to come out with this joystick. It's like, I don't know, it's something about it. It's real fucking sensitive, man, like, or not sensitive enough. But you gotta be really fucking direct, man. You know, if you like a little bit off, you know what I'm saying? It seems like you're going the right way, but you're not. I mean, I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. To me, it makes too much fucking noise, but I kind of like that clicky noise and shit. I prefer controllers because I don't want people hearing my inputs and shit like that, and knowing what I'm doing and seeing how hard I press the buttons. I tend to press them hard, but I also know how to press them in a better fashion, you know. So, but yeah, man, for the most part, I give this thing I give it like a 4 out of 10, man. I think it's just for like beginners starting out with, like me, myself. When I got this thing, I'm a beginner as far as for fight sticks, so figured I'd pick one up. You know, it's been a while since I've been in an arcade. Figured I'd give it a shot, and I found out that this is not the shit for me. I might try to go out and buy a more expensive one of the tournament editions, or TE, or whatever they got, one of them crazy sticks, them hoity joints, and try that. If I don't like that, then I'm just gonna stick with this. I tried to sell this on Craigslist, ain't nobody want it. You know what I'm saying? I might sell it on eBay, see if anybody wants this motherfucker for like $30. I only used it today. I used it one time before that, didn't like it because I couldn't get my moves to come out. I blew the dust off it, cleaned it off, used it today, man. So this thing is damn near brand new. So I figured I'd find somebody to sell it to, man. But I think I'm going to end this video, man, because there's really nothing else more to show you. I mean, it's responsive, as you can see. Look at Saget. As you can see, it's really responsive, but it's just like, it's so damn sensitive, man. It seems like it's hard to get shit to come out. I'm going to show you a little bit of Bison footage. Forgive me trying to get this shit started. There we go. And I know I'm trying to get the station out. I have to be real careful and not hit the thing too hard. Damn! Of course that's gonna happen. If you want to, you can also, you know, since you're using a ps3, instead of, you know, the numbers, you can, you know, put your own little buttons there, map them out another way, so you know which one's which, because I get confused. I don't know which button's which sometimes. That's why I press the circle button, not knowing, you know, because there are 8 buttons on here, peace.